John McCarthy invented AI. The true story. When people talk about artificial intelligence, AI, today, they often think of self-driving cars, ChatGPT, or robots that mimic human conversation. But the story of AI began long before computers could even display images or understand speech. At the heart of this revolution was John McCarthy, a visionary computer scientist who not only coined the term artificial intelligence, but also helped define what it would mean for machines to think. His contributions laid the foundation for one of the most transformative fields in modern history. John McCarthy was born in 1927 in Boston, Massachusetts, to immigrant parents. From a young age, he showed exceptional aptitude for mathematics and logic, traits that would later guide his work in computer science. He earned his degree in mathematics from the California Institute of Technology and completed his PhD at Princeton University, where he developed a deep interest in the possibility of mechanized reasoning, teaching machines to think logically like humans. In the 1950s, computers were massive, room-sized machines that could perform only simple calculations. Yet, McCarthy and a few like-minded thinkers believed these machines could do much more, that they could reason, learn, and even solve problems creatively. The defining moment came in 1956, when McCarthy organized a now legendary event, the Dartmouth Summer Research Project on Artificial Intelligence. This conference, held at Dartmouth College in New Hampshire, is widely regarded as the birthplace of AI as a formal field of study. McCarthy invited some of the brightest minds of his time, including Marvin Minsky, Claude Shannon, Herbert Simon, and Alan Newell. Their proposal was bold. Every aspect of learning or any other feature of intelligence can in principle be so precisely described that a machine can be made to simulate it. In other words, they believed human intelligence could be replicated through algorithms, sequences of logical instructions that computers could follow. This simple but revolutionary idea marked the start of AI research as we know it today. It was McCarthy who coined the term artificial intelligence to describe this new field, giving it an identity distinct from mathematics, psychology, and computer engineering. Beyond naming the field, McCarthy gave AI its most powerful early tool, Lisp processing, a programming language he designed in 1958. Lisp was revolutionary because it allowed computers to manipulate symbols rather than just numbers, enabling more abstract reasoning and problem solving. Lisp quickly became the language of choice for AI research throughout the 1960s and 1970s. It introduced key programming concepts, such as recursion, conditionals, and automatic memory management, that are still essential in modern programming languages like Python and JavaScript. Even today, Lisp's design continues to influence AI systems and computational logic frameworks. John McCarthy saw AI not as a futuristic fantasy, but as a logical extension of human ingenuity. He believed that intelligence could be understood as a form of computation, a process of manipulating information systematically to achieve goals. One of McCarthy's most enduring ideas was the concept of common sense reasoning. He argued that true AI must possess everyday reasoning abilities, understanding cause and effect, context, and human behavior, not just raw computing power. This concept remains a central challenge in AI research today. He also foresaw the idea of cloud computing decades before it became a reality. In 1961, McCarthy suggested that in the future, computing might be organized as a public utility, much like electricity, with people accessing computing resources on demand. Today, this prediction describes exactly how platforms like Google Cloud and AWS operate. McCarthy spent much of his academic career at Stanford University, where he founded the Stanford Artificial Intelligence Laboratory, SAIL, in 1965. Under his leadership, SAIL became a hub of AI innovation, producing breakthroughs in robotics, natural language processing, and computer vision. He was also known for his philosophical approach to AI. McCarthy often engaged in debates about whether machines could truly think or understand. His famous reply was pragmatic. Of course machines can think, if thinking means making decisions based on information. John McCarthy's influence extends far beyond academia. His ideas shaped the evolution of AI research and inspired generations of scientists and engineers. Many of today's AI applications, from voice assistants to autonomous vehicles, trace their intellectual roots to his theories about logic, reasoning, and learning. McCarthy received numerous awards for his contributions, including the Turing Award in 1971, often considered the Nobel Prize of Computing. Even after his passing in 2011, his legacy lives on in every AI system that reasons, learns, and interacts with humans. John McCarthy didn't just invent AI, he envisioned a future where machines could augment human intelligence. His bold ideas, from symbolic reasoning to shared computing, became the blueprint for an entire technological era. When we talk to virtual assistants, use self-learning algorithms, or rely on machine learning models that power modern innovation, we are witnessing the realization of McCarthy's dream. His work turned the impossible into the inevitable, making him not just the father of AI, but one of the most influential thinkers in the history of technology.